0-2 now on Norris. Struck him out! How do you like that, Batman?
Wait a minute, what's going on here?
They're saying he tipped it.
No.
The strikeout of Derek Norris. Whoa. That is not even close.
Oh my. How could they call that a foul?
A rundown. Two people on third base. You have to tag them both, and one of them's out. Now they're saying two of them are out. So it was a double play. The third base umpire, Laurie, has to get off the base. And that's when Reynolds tags Laurie first, so he's out. And then Reyes gets off the bag, and he tags Reyes. And it's a 1-2-5 double play. Not ourselves. It's a double play of the strangest proportions. We'll be back.
Reynolds right here. You're taught when both runners will be at third, you run them both back and tag both of them. Reyes clearly off the.
Don't really look in that definitively when they're going from say go.
Started again. Now the throw goes back behind him. And he's out. Second base umpire Tom Woodring says that he came off.
They saw that he was safe. I would be extremely surprised if this didn't get overturned, I should say. He's safe.
Yeah, I don't see any evidence of the foot actually.
He likes to show it off. So whether or not he stayed on the bag, it looks to me like he did.
The catcher Barrett, they end up letting the ball drop, but Nathy Perez better just cross the plate. He's standing away from the plate, and he tags the plate, and he scores! The Expos did not know the rule. Now Aurelia goes to second. Fly rule was called, meaning Bonds was immediately out. The runners move up at their own risk. And he stopped. And fortunately, he was 10 feet away. The Expos thought they already had him out. Fortunately, he then proceeded on unopposed and tagged home plate, at which point.
Pretty good job against them. Brandon Drury takes the first pitch strike. Drury ground out third base his first time up. Drury didn't like that call.
The last time these two teams hooked up.
Come on, man.
You could hear Drury.
Escobar, another strikeout. Pierzynski is going down to first. The home plate umpire has now made a call and safe. And the Angels are already.
It's happened and occurred this postseason because clearly he caught the ball and the catcher knows whether it's a short.
Chief, who was behind the plate last night, has walked him all the way back over to the dugout.
If you think about it, if Josh Paul didn't make a clean catch of the ball, he wouldn't have rolled the ball back to the mound. He knows he made it cleanly. Whether there's leather between the dirt and the ball. Well, if Josh Paul made the catch, which he did, then it's a strikeout. Pierzynski's thinking, hey, why not?
Wow. Right down the middle. Even Gary did a double take there.
They calling him out?
Looks like they are. I thought initially they were signaling a foul ball.
Well, but the question never got out of the batter's box. Let's see, does it hit the foot? Can't tell on that angle. That's a good job of
Tyler White. White doesn't like that call, and everybody in the Astros dugout screaming at Ron Copa. That ball was nearly in the dirt. Alex Cintron leading the charge, and AJ said no way is that a strike. And Ron Copa
jammed up, and the pitch to Flaherty. Ground ball to first, off Hanley's glove. Pedroia has it, throw back to first base, and safe there as a run comes in to score. Weeder.
They realize he did. Ramirez gets back. I wasn't sure.
A little conference here with the umpires, and now they're going to rule out.
If you spin and throw, and you make a good throw, you got a chance to get an out.
foul tip. Suzuki can't hang on. Now Suzuki claiming he was pulling the
foul tip out of his mitt. On that sheet, it's not reviewable. I guess that's my point. There, it's clearly in the glove.
Yeah, see, I mean, he had it and then it just rolled out, but he had it long enough, I feel, to be.
Whether it applies to catchers, but we've seen it in the outfield and in the neighborhood play, middle infielders. Right. You have to voluntarily
to appeal this.
I don't know that this is an appeal. Clearly, he has it in his glove and then rolls out of his glove.
Yeah, he had it long enough.
In the dirt and trying to go to second base is Bogarts, but he will be. They call him out. Ball comes loose, but they're saying on the transfer. I don't know.
Yeah, that was. But now Bogarts just goes to the tag and it knocks it right out of his glove.
Here, because of replay, there hasn't been both managers on the field.
Yeah, exactly right.
You can't argue a replay review, but you can argue this. Together, don't even look at the review. They just come together as umpires and rule it.
Oh, he's going to be safe.
Definitely not the transfer.
Nope. It's when it came out. Here's the tag. Oh no. That ball was knocked out of his glove.
Yeah,
of Kyle Schwarber, last year's first-round pick. Denorfia
falls in the dirt. Denorfia saying that ball hit the dirt before he caught it. So it's not bounce. How about some help? How about some help? What Brad is arguing probably is like, I think Bob was influenced by Denorfia and Madden arguing the way they. Vincent came in and said the ball hit the dirt.
Yeah, and in Fagan's defense, he can't see it. And
if you haven't been with us, Marquez, a busy guy, and Elmore doesn't think he tagged him. That ball almost popped out of Marquez's glove, and let's see. Well, the ball does disappear in there. Oh, he never hit him with the glove. He just hit him with his hand.
Yeah, it's very.
Here, see where the ball is in his glove? Now it dipped down into his glove. Well, he hit him with his hand.
You want to look at it.
Do it again. And this time Kelly gets his man. Weeder steps on home plate, and that is your ball game. The Nationals survive a very. I mean, that's not even close.
Well, this is all from Ron Washington asking about it. And the answer is no.
Left center field. That is up the eye. It'll score Kinsler. Beltre going for third. Going for second is Brzezinski. He is out. As he overslid the bag, came off the bag.
All right, he's on the bag. He's on the bag. He's on the bag. He's on the bag. Well, maybe he's off the bag there. I couldn't tell. I don't know about that. The guy's leaning right.
Kinsler slams the bat. Oh, then he threw the bat toward home plate and he got tossed. Two gone. And now Kinsler's been thrown out of the game. Ian has been tossed, and here comes Brad Ausmus to kind of get him off.
Only run in the game last night. What a difference Day makes.
That ball bounced. That ball bounced.
Well, Pratt's
the ball bounced.
That ground.
Yeah, when it hit, the reason I say it's a foul ball is because when the ball hits the bat and goes in the glove, it's everything they can. And
look at that.
That's a foul ball.
Unbelievable.
That is a foul ball.
He's still listening because he likes that headset. He could do this next chapter of his life. Here is a check swing. Perez went around, and Posey will just tag him out. Foul ball.
It's the old cricket play right there. Hit it on the short hop.
Multiple looks at it. Bounces in and clearly hit his bat.
Is it clear and convincing? But boy, oh boy, it looks like he got that foot into the back. Look, the ball's there in plenty of time, but what about the tag? Oh, no, you know what? He's absolutely.
Inside corner and struck him out, and that's a tough AB for Fowler.
And Mike Schild has been ejected. Jeremy Ray.